I've decided to play Kingdom Come Deliverance again in 2024, and well, let's just say I am addicted again. Yeah, addicted. Again. Kingdom Come Deliverance continues to amaze me today. You might be wondering why. Well, just take a look for yourself. See what I mean? But visuals and sword clashings are just the beginning, so stick around. What really keeps me coming back is the gameplay. There is nothing quite like sneaking up behind someone and well, you know the rest. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. You can also become, for example, a master thief, sneaking around, stealing valuables and selling those items to the shadiest vendors in the world. It's definitely a thrill. Kingdom Come Deliverance has something for everyone, and trust me when I say this, I'm not going to spoil all the surprises. There's a lot out there. After all, I know you're already typing out those angry comments, aren't you? Hold on, peasant. Jumping back into the game in 2024 felt like a breath of fresh air. I haven't touched it since 2022 or somewhere around that time, but with all the new mods, it's practically a whole new experience if you pick the right ones, that is. So yeah, downloading the game and stepping back into Henry's boots was like putting on a suit of armor, literally. And by the way, Henry is still always hungry, that fat fucker. Now, I know some of you have grumbled about the combat system before in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and honestly, I get it. There are moments when it can feel a bit clunky. Yes, I am one of you peasants as well, right? But the combat has its own charm. The ability to strike from different angles and perform powerful combos makes each fight a unique challenge. You'll have enemies wondering, what in the name of Jesus has just happened? When you start out as a blacksmith's apprentice, your combat skills are, well, let's say they need work. You'll swing your sword like you're holding an apple, awkward and ineffective. But fear not, with time and practice, you can improve your skills. Whether you prefer a sword, a mace or a bow, getting proper training is crucial. Just remember to bring some money for those lessons. And speaking of survival, Henry's perpetual hunger never fails to amuse any of us. It's a huge meme in the Kingdom Come Deliverance community. But however, if you don't keep him well fed, he'll constantly whine about being hungry and your stamina will drop as well. This could lead to serious trouble if you find yourself in a fight. So take good care of your Henry, okay? And no, I don't mean that thing below. The story is still as epic as when I first played it. Henry starts out as a blacksmith's apprentice helping his father at the forge, while I sat here and played video games all day. But here's your spoiler alert. If you want to skip this part, now's the time. Skeleton, the town where Henry lives, gets attacked by a large army, resulting in his father and mother being murdered. Despite this, Henry decided to take on the army himself, talking about being a little badass. Of course, as a blacksmith's apprentice, Henry's weapon skills are lacking, which leads him to fleeing for his life eventually. He escapes to the town of Talmberg, where his true adventure begins, and yours as well. Now, I don't want to go on and talk about the story all the way through, because I believe that if you're interested in Kingdom Come Deliverance, you should see the story for yourself and not me telling you what the story really is, because that would just take the fun out of the whole thing. Next up, let's dive into the graphics and overall feel of the world, because who needs real life, right? The game is packed with trees. Seriously, there is forests everywhere, but there are also dirt roads leading to towns, allowing you to enjoy the game's impressive visuals even by today's standards. And let me tell you something which is pretty cool. The buildings and towns in this game are modeled after real locations in Bohemia. Let me know if you guys think that's pretty sick, because I sure do. So here's a summary of what you have been probably waiting for. Kingdom Come Deliverance still stands out from most RPGs released nowadays. It boasts great graphics, an engaging story, interesting characters, and a wealth of activities you can participate in, from robbing people to striking down enemies. If you haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance yet, I'd highly recommend giving it a go. It is worth worth every single minute of your life. And if you're still watching, leave a comment down below, give it a like and subscribe if you would like to help this peasant grow on YouTube, that is. Thank you. And if you're up for it, check out this video on the 10 RPGs releasing in September of 2024. Or are you too scared to see some epic games? Anyway, I feel quite hungry, so this is the end of the video. Take care.